A nice story told by the acclaimed Jeff Daniels, who's proud to call Michigan his home state. Packers and Lions about to get it underway. Mike McCarthy, who won Super Bowl 45, Green Bay, joining Lombardi and Holmgren as Super Bowl winning coaches for the Packers. And you saw Jim Caldwell, who won an AFC championship. Now, will he get the chance? Because Sam Martin last week, 8 kickoffs, 8 touchbacks. This will be returnable. So Janis from about 3, maybe 4 deep. Comes up 2 yards shy of the 20.
So Aaron Rodgers can deliver the football on time.
They've got Cobb in a slot to the left. Adams down at the near side, who caught 10 balls in the first matchup. Starks starts at running back, and he rips off a nice run of about 6. And he actually kind of favored that right side, which has 2 backups in tonight. Lane Taylor for TJ Lang.
Tempo going fast right away.
And they come back with Starks, and he weaves for a first down out close to the 30. He had a nice block there by his fullback, John Kuhn. 3 of 11 on 3rd down last week in the loss to the Bears. And Jason Jones of the Lions jumped across. Was he drawn off? As Carl Cheffers will soon explain.
Neutral zone infraction, number 91 defense.
And he tosses it to Starks. And Starks, they collapse in on him and actually drop him for a loss of a yard. Abdullah, his rookie running back, has a lane, and he's got about 12.
Better protection for Matt Stafford.
3rd different running back in 3 plays. It's Bell. He'll snap the pass, and he's got Calvin Johnson to the 35. And now for the Green Bay 35, that's Bell. Trying to step past the defenders and maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. And Stafford looking for options, and then goes back across the middle to Bell. Takes it down to about the Green Bay 27, Joyce Bell. And they failed to snap it in time. You can even hear the extra urgency in Stafford's voice.
Ball start, number 15, offense.
As any defense in the league trying to disguise what they're doing.
Here's Stafford in traffic, and it's incomplete. Within a yard of that, he's been under the weather all week. This practice, he has not missed this year, and that streak continues. 15 out of 15. They bring in Janis and Epidurus along with Cobb. And on 1st down, they dump it off here. Starks, and look at him slip to a tackle and weave his way all the way to the Detroit 47, a gain of 33, but there is a penalty marker down.
Personal foul, face mask, number 71 offense. After distance to the goal, repeat 1st down.
On the first series at all, nor at the start of the 2nd drive, he's coming up back-to-back 100-yard gains. 1st and 16, and Starks is swallowed up right away.
And gets the football, but Green Bay playing the guys that have done well in practice.
2nd and 18, long ball time for Janis, and it's incomplete. Good coverage by Lawson. 3rd and 18. Dancing around and finding his man, who's 2 yards short of the first. That's Abbrederis taken in the game. Here's a 1st down handoff, and Abdullah is unable to bounce outside. He tried to make that cut.
Big reason why. Blitzers, pass protection. That's why the team has turned around, and Stafford's play has gotten better.
Good toss to Golden Tate, and he was able to break an ankle tackle and get near the 30, gain of 8. 3rd and 5. That'll pick up the first. Tate able to get the separation. Got away from Joe Thomas for 12. They fake into the line. Stafford getting extra time and now taken off. For a big gain, he got tripped up from behind, but not until he picked up the first. 12-yard scramble. Here's a 1st down run. Wide open field it is for Abdullah. Into the secondary and beyond to the 10. 2nd and 7. Tate at the 5, and he curls to about the two. But again, both teams coming off a Thursday game last week, not a quick turnaround. Here's a 3rd and 2 to the end zone, and Ebron has it for the touchdown. But back-to-back 100-yard performances for the first time in his career the last 2 weeks. 2nd and 8. Rodgers flings it. He's intercepted for only the 5th time this year. And it's Quinn who has it down to the 16. Intended for James Jones, and Glover Quinn playing in his 96th straight game. He was questionable all week. From the 17. Looking for Megatron, and it's a touchdown. Right over Sam Shields.
Calvin Johnson, we are going to throw this type of ball at you. How about the jump? Gets the left toe in.
Yeah, watch what he does to get that left foot down, holding on to the football. A stretch against the Lions that was for more than 5 games. 5 games and a couple of quarters. Gets picked here in the opening quarter, and he tries to unload it in time. That pass did not get past the line of scrimmage.
Intentional grounding. Number 12, offense.
Lost it down, so 2nd and 21, back at the 9. Pressure all around him in the pocket. Now it opens up. Somebody open. He's looking for him. And that's incomplete. That was Rodgers, but a flag is out.
Pass interference. Number 52, defense. Ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
They go draw. Lacy stuffed. There's a pass on the mark for Rodgers. 17-0 Detroit after 1. Back after these messages, and you're watching Thursday Night Football.
Some really good pass protection the last couple throws.
And here it is on 2nd and 10. Back to Rodgers and into the red zone for the first time tonight for Green Bay. And dragged down. A fight for the football too, but Rodgers held on. Mason Crosby. Crosby's kick. Off the upright, no good. Finds a time, sidelines it. Rodgers able to just flip it to starts to the 30. Cobb moves over to the other side, and back to Starks. He tripped off of his own lineman there.
Where did he go?
Packers trying to get something going. And Rodgers loses the football. Those numbers are next-gen stats. And, of course, this will generate a ruling.
Neutral zone infraction, number 98, defense. 5-yard penalty, remains 2nd down.
It's a 2nd and 4. Great play, just busting across the line and dragging him down is Mike Neal. 3rd and 7. As Matthews coming in, Stafford is sacked for the first time tonight. It's Micah Hyde coming up. 2nd and 10. Give it to Cobb. Starters cut move, and he knew that Ansah was waiting for him, and Tulloch helped finish him off. Another loss of 1. 3rd and 11. And pass thrown in the direction of Cobb, but out comes the flag.
Pass interference, number 28, defense. Automatic, first down.
2nd pass interference call against the Lions. And that's the first catch of the night for Devontae Adams. 2nd and 4. Rodgers has an open. Randall Cobb at the 50. And he's tossed down by Don Carey.
He really didn't mention anything. He's just walking up and down right now. It does not look like he's going in anytime soon. That leaves them now with just 1 offensive lineman to reserve, guys.
2nd and 19, and Lacy makes the grab, but will lose a couple of yards. We saw a glimpse of Bulaga and Lang, both inactive tonight, watching from the sideline, and Rodgers with Ansah giving chase. Just throws this one down the sidelines.
Once again, just not having a good night. Can't get away from the defensive backs.
See what they can do here at the end of the second quarter as Abdullah, consecutive games without being shut out in the first half. That's in jeopardy here. As the pass is dumped off to Riddick. And the Packer defense trying to get the ball back. 3rd and 6. Packers bring 5 and they get to Stafford. And he's upset again at his line. Clinton Dix this time with no timeouts here. Last 2 minutes of quarter 2. And now being chased out of the pocket. Turns it upfield. Hurdles near the first. They're 0 for 5 on 3rd down. 3rd and 1. Starks bouncing off the first hit and just manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think she gets a chance to defend herself on that one. You should open up that mic.
So you have to be careful in the throw and the decision making right here.
They go screen. It's Riddick. He may have fallen for the first. Where do they spot it? But tonight, they shut him out in both the first and second quarters. The Packers have gone now 60 minutes without a point. Their longest drought since 2006. 17-0 Lions at the intermission. Back with Alexa's halftime report after this message and a word from your local station. You're watching Thursday Night Football, CBS, home of Super Bowl 50. Is the back to open up this quarter. And he rolls right off the Detroit offensive lineman. Look at him hurdle there.
Even if you can't knock him down, just dive, make the guy, the defender, jump up, move, so that running back can get some extra yards.
You want to jump? How about this one? 18-yard play. Quick throw here. It's to Tate. He's got another first down. He's bounced out by Burnett and written down by Jack Ryan.
Somebody else comes in.
Here's Stafford down the field to Johnson, just out of reach. Shields at wideout. Riddick is the running back. 3rd and 7. Got an open target. And that's Fuller for the first down at the 33.
They get to the playoffs, win some big games.
2nd and 7. That's Tate. And the spot looks like it's good enough for the first.
Hey, do you think we can win every game and make it to the playoffs? So, hopes have been raised quite a bit in the last few weeks.
Pre-snap penalty
Ball
coming
start,
up.
number 74, offense.
3rd down. They've had the football for over 5 minutes to start the 3rd quarter. Completion, got an open man with Jones. And it's good again. The man who was signed by the Lions as an undrafted rookie free agent in 06. Kuhn is the running back. 3rd and 10. Stepping up and throws on the run, and he's got Rodgers. And a wiggle by the tight end down to the Detroit 48.
Just look at him, boy. He is energetic. Back there, he's twitchy. You know, he's excited about getting this chance.
Give him another chance. And there he goes inside the 40 and down to the 32. Here's the throw. Starks shakes off the hit. He's inside the 10 and down to the 8.
And give that Green Bay defense a chance for a turnover.
Here's the handoff to Starks. The ball is fumbled into the end zone and fallen on by Cobb for a touchdown. Randall Cobb recovers it. It goes flying out of the hands of James Starks.
Good run up the middle.
That was Abdul Kudus who knocked it out.
Saved the touchdown by the Green Bay Packers.
Here's play action. Stafford has the ball stripped out of his hands and fallen on and recovered by Green Bay. It's Ryan with the recovery. 3rd and 6. They can pick up the first down at the 2. Here's Rodgers to the end zone, and it is pulled down by Adams for his first touchdown of the year.
I like what they did too, Jim.
And a good tackle on Riddick. Work it with Bell. And he's able to slide sideways through a little hole to pick up the first. It's over to Riddick. He makes Shields miss him, but others come converging. Final minute of the third quarter. Stafford's pass was headed to T.J. Jones, and the Packers defense stiffens again.
And it's helped them get these 14 points.
Here's Crockett. And here's Crockett going again for a first down. How about this kid Crockett? He picks up 10. He's their leading ball carrier with 26 yards on 4 carries, and we've reached the end of the third quarter. What was a 20-0 Lions lead early in the third quarter, suddenly 20-14, and the ball belongs to the Packers.
Hasn't been productive. Maybe that's why they took him out.
They fake to Lacey. And Rodgers bends it, and there's another Adams drop. Number 79, he's going to play left tackle on this third down and 14. And just as you would expect, the Lions come busting across. Makes the team 3 years later. He's a first-round pick. Here's Abdullah, speaking of high draft picks.
Adaptation to the NFL football.
2nd and 2, and that picks up the first down. There's a pass threaded to Calvin Johnson, just his 3rd catch of the night. 2nd and 3. Knocked down after a gain of 1. We'll check the marker.
Holding. Number 66 offense. 10-yard penalty. Repeat 2nd down.
Almost impossible to think that they can get 2 scores here at the end of the game.
2nd down, 13. No one open, a flag. A couple of them were thrown at the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's a screen play, so we're going to have offensive linemen down the field.
Yep. So is Clay Matthews. They're picked up now in traffic. The toss off the ground, and another flag is out.
Offside. Number 56, defense. 5-yard penalty. Replay 3rd down.
Who said he was ready to pounce.
Big 3rd down. You got to keep him out of field goal range.
There's the pass to Ebron. That's a good piece of tackling by Shields. Pass complete to Tate for the first down. What a gamble. Here comes a blitz by Matthews. Getting it away. Just
For the Packers.
pressure. And Stafford was able to step away, and he is near that first down. Tell you, Rollins didn't make much of an effort to push him out of bounds. Could have maybe stopped him a yard short. Boy, could they use one now. 3rd and 11. Here's Stafford's pass. And it's very nearly intercepted by Shields. And Prater from 42, and Prater's kick is good. Stepping away from the contact, and now taking off out of bounds for about 6. 3rd and a foot. Jump pass just in, time and incomplete. And now what do you do with 5:47 to go? 4th and a foot. Safe pass to Cobb. Shakes off the hit. Cobb out of bounds at the 41. That Diggs.
Out of the way.
Yeah, flying in down low. Here's another throw over to Cobb. And he's out of bounds after a short gain. Not happy with his play. They keep him on the sideline. 2nd and 6. Starts. Fake like he was going inside. Goes outside and out of bounds. And that's near another first. And a pre-snap penalty call.
False start. Number 67, offense.
1st and 15. That's Rodgers. All the way to the 27. 6 catches for 90 yards for Rodgers. Make it 7 catches for 100. As he's got a 10-yard gain and another first down. Here's a shot right here to Adams. And they wrestle each other down as the ball falls to the ground. That was Lawson on the coverage. from the pocket. Now, rolling out, pointing, taking off. First down, touchdown! Aaron Rodgers runs it home.
Clean run all the way.
Matthews and others were ready to.
False start, number 66, offense. 5-yard penalty, remains first down.
It's given to Bell. And he's backed up by 1 or 2 yards, and again it's the rookie Ryan. 3rd and 12, first down yardage at the 30. From the pocket, the pass. It is caught by Jones, just his 3rd catch of the year. There's 1 snap to go before the 2-minute warning. TJ Jones seeing action really tonight because Lance Moore was inactive with an ankle injury. It's Bell. Brought down behind the line. Couple of yards lost there. Mike Daniels. Bell gives back 2 more. There's a mystery kick. I've never seen the usually reliable all-time scorer for the Packers miss one like that. But here we go with no timeouts. Rodgers rolling out on the run, flings it and tapped away. What a play too. Beautiful pass defense by Diggs. 16 seconds. Packers cannot afford to be tackled in the field of play. Rodgers. Can he complete one? Got a man down there, and it's incomplete. Abbrederis was the target. Rodgers says, wait a minute. Wasn't that contact? Surely they can't get it far enough to be able to get out of bounds and kick a field goal. So one absolute desperation moment in the middle of the field to Jones, to Rodgers, to Rodgers. How about that? Rodgers gets it the other way. He's thrown down. We got a flag. The game's not over. Grabbed him by the face mask. That was Devin Taylor.
Personal foul, face mask, number 98 defense, 15-yard penalty.
This is like what happened in the Baltimore-Jacksonville game this year.
The game will be extended for 1 play.
All right, well, the ball is spotted
Yeah, he hits the face mask.
at the 39.
But I think, can the receivers get far enough down the field?
Rodgers in trouble.
It's going to get there.
He turned 32 yesterday. Does he have a vintage moment in him? In the end zone, it is caught for the win. Richard Rodgers with a walk-off touchdown. A game ender for the Packers.
Three-man rush. That's the first mistake. But make him stand there. He couldn't have reached it. But look at the running start. He looked across the field, saw the line of scrimmage, the chain markers, then throws it up. And boy, nobody in front of Rodgers. Rodgers, terrific night.
Rodgers to Rodgers. 2 guys from Cal connect.
But you know what? You can't blame that. You got to blame the defense. The fact that you know the only thing that can beat you if you let him get outside the pocket, and they let him get out there a couple times on that last drive.
They had to officially snap it off the touchdown. They take the knee. The game is over. And the Lions season basically ends with that Hail Mary. Well,
if you'd have told me at halftime, I'd have said there's about 0 chance that Green Bay could make a comeback and win the game. What a job by the players. What a job by the coaches.
happy birthday, Aaron Rodgers. Yes, indeed. It was truly a vintage moment. The miracle in Motown